By the mid-1700s, French colonial leaders worried about the growing British colonies in the East. In 1754, New France had about 70,000 colonies. The British colonies were home to 1.5 million colonists. The French were badly outnumbered, as well as being spread out from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. Between 1689 and 1748, Britain and France had gone to war in Europe 3 times. The conflict had spilled over into their colonies in North America, and the fear and distrust between the French and British colonies grew. Acadia changed hands several times during this period, and in 1713 it was turned over to Britain once and for all. At the end of King George's War, 1744 to 1748, the British built a naval base at Halifax, Nova Scotia. In response, the French built new forts in Nova Scotia and along their trade routes in the upper country. In 1754, the major battles between Britain and France moved to North America. Britain wanted to expand its presence on the continent by taking over New France. The war to control North America broke out at the headwaters of the Ohio River. The French believed that the Ohio Valley belonged to them. The British colonists in Virginia wanted the fertile land too. The French sent soldiers to an area called the Forks of the Ohio. They captured a British trading post and began to build Fort Duquesne to protect their trade on the Ohio River. They planned to fight to keep British colonies out of the Ohio Valley. The British colony of Virginia sent a small company of soldiers to challenge the French at the Fort Duquesne. George Washington, a young officer in the colonial militia, led the British colonists. Washington's men attacked a small group of French soldiers on patrol near the fort. The French sent a larger group of soldiers and Indians to attack Washington. The large number of French soldiers and Indian warriors forced Washington to surrender. Washington and his men were allowed to return home to Virginia. This battle marked the beginning of the French and Indian War, 1754 to 1763.